Welcome back to another episode of The Banter Bar. I'm Joseph.
I'm Al.
I'm Shane. And what do we got?
6 beers, 6 questions.
Just random shit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, this should be fun. Some of us have been drinking, maybe more than others.
All of it.
I just got out of a hot tub, so this should be lovely. I want to start down here, just so we get this, probably the scary stuff out of the way for Joseph. Let's see how it goes.
All
Are you happy
right.
to be back on now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling better today?
Yeah.
I was a little worried about you during a specific episode.
No, I'm better today. A little more pep in my step.
The Salty Lady. I recognize this.
You know why?
I picked it. Is this one of the ones I picked from Kroger?
I think so.
Okay.
If we've already covered this, I apologize,
It may be something we've already
but
done.
maybe. Been drinking.
I don't know.
This is a Martin House brew. This is actually the base of their pickle beer, their best made pickle beer.
Oh.
If you ever wondered what the actual beer tastes like without the pickle juice, we're about to find out.
Well, the beer without the pickle juice?
Yep.
Let me just pop her open.
Is it still going to taste like pickles?
No. No, it will not taste like pickles.
So are they famous for their pickle beer?
Right. One species is going extinct, so another can come back to life. Who's coming and who's going? Very involved. First question.
Jeez, you're having trouble with that one, huh?
It smells salty.
The question or the beer?
Well,
I
feel
talking to him.
I
No,
feel salty.
The question.
Okay.
About the question.
I was trying to get it through my brain.
It smells like Lucas salt,
Holy shit.
but like it's already in your nose.
It's very salty.
It does kind of smell like Lucas.
Like if you sniffed the Lucas salt straight up your
Yeah.
nose.
It's very salty. You're ready for that salt.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like concentrated lemon juice or something.
But, you know what? I like it.
Got a very light malt feel.
At the very beginning, I'm thinking tomato or some shit like
Mm-hmm.
that. But then it doesn't taste like that at all. Just,
Yeah.
And again.
And I couldn't drink a bunch of it, but it's not a bad beer.
And again.
Are you just going to pound this?
Yeah, why not?
Let me rate it before we run out.
Yeah, you might want to retest.
Or do you want to retest because it's almost out?
I'm going to go with a 5. I'm kind of leaning towards a 6, but 5 just because I couldn't drink too much of it. I think you're just trying to be a dick right now is all that's going on.
Do you want more? Do you want more?
I actually don't.
I've got what I need right here.
Put a little water in there. Is that what this episode's going to be?
Gone.
You got an IPA up next.
Yeah, do it with that.
A pickle beer.
Yeah, do it with the IPA.
Lord.
Jesus. It's coming back. I'm gonna go 9. I love it.
Wow.
All right, man.
I think it's real.
So you like it really salty.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was really good.
I'm going to go with 5 as well. It's decent.
Well,
But
I don't want to brag.
wouldn't drink
but
a lot of it.
somebody agrees with me. I am happy that you like Gose sour beer. Or salty beer, at least. I never would have thought.
Yeah, oh, yeah, because I had a thing for a long time that was Coronas with a bunch of salt and a lemon in it.
It's pretty comparable too.
So
It reminds me of, without the taste and the burn of tequila, like you're doing tequila shots. You've totally got the wedge and the salt lick and all that shit.
well, and like I said before, I'm not big on the normal, like average beer taste, so the salt just completely covers it.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the malt character there, you wouldn't know it was a beer. So, anyway, we're killing something off so something else can come back. What do we think?
Oh! I was just kind of thinking automatically, humans gotta go for some reason.
What replaces this, though?
No.
It has to be real, something that's coming back.
Well, that's easy. Just pick something stupid like grasshoppers.
They're still here, though.
Well, they're the ones to go extinct. And dinosaurs.
Okay.
You know, that's
Fuck,
easy.
would you bring back dinosaurs?
We've killed off grasshoppers.
And
If you're
dinosaurs-
just now tuning in, there in the audience.
And dinosaurs are coming back.
And dinosaurs are coming back.
I'd kill women.
Lord.
I'm just joking. But you just left me on that one. Y'all were both like, yeah.
Fucking kill me while you're doing it, man. I don't want to live in a world without women.
No, snakes.
Yeah, I should have picked something better. Like
Yeah.
spiders.
Yeah,
Probably should.
don't need snakes.
Roaches.
And I would bring back something cool.
Like dinosaurs?
No, not fucking dinosaurs. Jesus. Bring back Jesus.
Bring back Jesus.
Why not?
Is that a species? I mean,
I would kill off mosquitoes,
that's a good one.
and I would bring back Neanderthals, just because I'm curious. And maybe I'm a little more than curious. I want to understand the intelligence, but maybe I also want to fuck a Neanderthal.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Is
You know
like
what I mean?
Neanderthal women?
Are these those giants?
Yeah, with the
Like
monkey faces?
carry clubs? Yeah, they're like giant people.
I don't know if they were giant. They had like furrowed brows and that sort of thing, like the typical caveman.
Everything was supposed to be.
Because I know they found giant shit.
Yeah.
I just figured.
Their brain function seems to be a little different, so that's mostly what I'm curious about. I don't want to bring them back just to fuck
But no, snakes gone.
them.
There's
Real
nothing
answer.
wrong with that.
They're still sapiens, or they're Homo. Sounds wrong.
The mammoth.
Just
The mammoth is good.
Oh, man.
I like the mammoth. I bet money that the mammoth is one of the first things to actually come back.
That'd be awesome.
Anyway, our next brew is a St. Arnold beer. I just wanted to read the thing.
A juicy IPA.
Yeah, Juicy IPA is what it's called.
that one.
Bursting with hops, tropical and citrusy.
Jesus.
And it's not going to tell me the ABV.
Sounds.
Yeah, it is 7.1%.
Oh, God, that's going to be disgusting. But I am interested. Juicy IPA.
It bubbled.
Usually don't hear those two words together.
Juicy means citrusy,
Juicy.
and citrus hops or citra hops, not my bag.
Alright. How long would you wait to be with someone who you thought was the one for you?
Okay.
Why are there letters on these?
They were part of a game, and I just popped the
Right.
questions in there to print out and cut.
Okay. I was just kidding.
It is not perfect. Plus, if I printed a bunch at once, so when we do normal shows, I just print one or two sets of questions, but we had like 20 for recent recording sessions, so I had to letter them in case I got them fucked up. I like the questions to be from a particular page of the journal. You know, like what we answer on the show is a page in the journal.
Yeah.
So if you're following along at home, you can have the same experience. Man, I don't like it. It smells like rotten orange.
Yep. If you don't like it, it's terrible. Oh, God. No, I can just fucking
It's-
smell. No.
As far as IPAs go, it's not that bad for an IPA.
So today was an interesting day. I gained a dog, and now the dog's gone. And I almost burned the forest down with a grill.
Which is why you got a dog to begin with, because it smelled meat cooking.
Yes, and I fed it. It didn't go away.
Multiple times inside while we were working on the puzzle today, and the smoke would start pouring up out of the side of the cabin, we would think, is Joseph dying? Is he dead? Is that what's cooking right now? Is Joseph?
Yep.
But we never got up to go look, so.
Burned my arm. Trying to put that fire out.
So this is pretty light-bodied. The smell is not something I like, but the taste, the aftertaste, none of it punches like an IPA. It's very mild.
That's what makes it better than the rest.
Oh, it punched me right in the mouth.
Ugh.
The citrus note in it isn't like rotten either. It's just it's barely there.
I'm going with a 0. I can't do it.
I almost inhaled it just now on accident, which should make me hate it. It doesn't.
What did you rate?
Decent 5. Just because I hate IPAs, and that's a decent IPA, I think.
I'm going to go all the way up to a 7. I feel like when I smell it, I should hate it. I don't hate this at all. I drink the shit out of this.
I would never drink it.
As far as IPA is concerned,
Probably won't.
this would be something you could drink all night long. It's not punching you, you know? It doesn't have that,
No.
I ate a bunch of roses. You know?
Oh, it did for me. It was instant flowers, man. I cannot do it. It's something. There was an IPA that we had on the other episode that was like, oh, it wasn't. That was the best one. I can't remember which one it was now. But if I was going to choose, like, oh, that's not a bad IPA, it would have been that one.
You know those people who
somewhere in there.
Those people who hate onions and can somehow taste them in everything, even when you don't even know they're there. Or like if, I don't know, people who hate coffee and you try to give them like this super flavored, you can't really taste the coffee still in it at all sort of coffee. And that person's like, oh, I can still taste the coffee. This is disgusting. I know it's peppermint mocha, tons of milk and sugar and ice cream and everything in it, but I can still taste the coffee. That's you with IPAs. This is the peppermint mocha coffee, right? It's flavored to the nines. It does everything to hide that super hop thing going on, but you can still taste it.
Well, like I said, the other one in the other episode we had, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
This one is. I've had one that wasn't like that.
You know what I'm waiting on right now is for you to finish it.
So that is. Oh, no. That one, if it was a 9, I would finish it.
Oh, you're supposed to finish
If
all these
it was
beers.
a 9, I would finish it.
That was the rule.
I went with 7, so I'll finish it. How about that?
There you go.
All right, I'll work on it down here.
Also, the one
There you go.
rates at the highs.
That's
Yes,
more
man. I don't know the
intense.
rules. I thought he was just going to drink them. He came out swinging like, this is my party. I'm here.
Well, I mean, it's got to be tolerable for me to drink.
Nines
Otherwise
are,
I'll vomit.
nines are rare for you.
Yeah. So, how long would you wait to be with someone who you thought was the one for you?
I don't really believe in the one. I think plenty of people could fit that category. And really, if you're having to wait once you're an adult, you know what I mean? If the one for you is making you wait for some reason, there are very few circumstances I could think of that I would wait, period. Life's not promised. I don't want to be lonely and sad because I'm waiting on someone I think is going to be everything, and they may not be because we're not together, so I'm not sure. I've been down that road. Don't want to go down that road again. You guys?
A year? I don't know, like a year. Like, what if they're like hunting for mammoth bones in Antarctica for a year, like, trying to bring them back? You know?
I think the question
When I
is
get
a
back
bit,
from hunting mammoth
a
bones,
bit different because
we'll be together.
it's not saying someone that you know. Like, if it's the person that, like, I feel I know is the one, like the person I'm married to right now,
Yeah.
then yes, I would wait for probably,
And it, I
you
mean,
know,
It's also
Right.
not saying what waiting is.
but thought,
yeah, you could be
someone who you thought,
soundproofs.
or talking, or going out on dates.
someone you thought was the one for you, like, that's a maybe to me. So it's like, yeah, I'm probably not really gonna wait. I'll just move on to the next one I think might be for me.
And tell them that you waited.
No, why would I tell them I waited? I'm not waiting.
Because
So-
then you could get both.
Props to Al, because Al is the only one who's actually answered the question. He gave us a length, an amount of time. I mean, wait in the sense like I don't get married to anyone else. What do we want the standard to be? What was your standard when you said a year?
A year? What do you mean?
Like,
How long
could
would you wait?
you not sleep with anyone?
Yeah, like if I really had to, like, okay, I think I gotta do a year. If it seems it's implied that you're gonna get them, after that year, whatever you pick.
For someone I thought was the one.
But you just think they're the one.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You thought, maybe. So it's not like,
My criteria would be marrying someone else, or getting serious with someone else, like living with someone, that sort of thing. And realistically, I would say 2 years. If you haven't got it together about 2 years, like clearly they're not the one. Maybe they felt like that for a few nights of your life for some reason, but Joseph, amount of time. Your
an
criteria?
amount of time.
We're getting in depth in these questions.
Like, okay, thought. Like I said, thought. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure that's the one for me. 2 weeks.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate the honesty.
That's all, bro. I don't even. I'm saying I don't even know that you're the that you're the one for me.
Right.
Like, it's not my wife who had to, go overseas because something happened or some other shit.
They're hunting for mammoth bones.
Yeah, it's someone I just think, oh, you're the one for me. I just feel it. It's like,
If
no.
he's ever single again, enlisted
2
ladies,
weeks.
don't waste your time. 2 weeks,
2
and you're
weeks.
gone.
Yeah.
I
I'll
mean,
wait for you for 2 weeks.
That's
and
it.
Go fuck yourself.
come fuck him. He might give you another 2 weeks, but that's how that's apparently going to work. You're the one.
It's a toss up.
Wait 14 days and you're not.
There's a gestation period.
Yeah.
Rio Fresco hard seltzer, Dill Pickle.
All right, so it's a little harder to choke down when you're trying to race against the next beer coming up. I'll give you that for the IPA.
Oh, did you get it? Yep. iPhone or Android? I know his answer already.
I know my answer already.
Maybe I've evolved.
What? No, I said his. I know
It's
his.
okay.
Oh yeah, I
Nobody
know
knows.
his.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying.
Joseph waited 2 weeks for
Oh,
me, and I
God.
let him down.
Actually, smells pretty decent, but weird at the same time. Decent and weird at the same time.
It's a seltzer. So Rio
Oh.
Fresco's Dill Picker.
Dill pickers.
It's also
Dill Picker.
vegan, gluten-free, 100 calorie, and 5% ABV.
I get the cucumber
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot rather than the pickle.
That's a nice
It's the same
combination,
thing,
actually.
Yeah, that's That screams more cucumber to me than fucking.
Yeah. And I think I'd rather drink that IPA.
It's very lightly pickled.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you put I don't know how long it takes to pickle a cucumber, but it's not a pickle. It's like a little bit of vinegar with fresh fucking cucumber.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't pick up on pickle. And so I'll go ahead.
Very light.
I'm going to go ahead and say 0. But that's for me. I think this is a very acquired taste. I think you could either like it or hate it.
Yeah, that is perfectly fair. It's very unique.
And for me, I hate it.
It's refreshing. There's almost like a soft vanilla note to it. If you like cucumber, if you like cucumbers in your salad, for instance, you're going to love this. And for a seltzer, even, it's not bad. Like, it doesn't have that chalky, nasty seltzer thing on it.
Yeah, I will say there's no sour to it.
No.
I was expecting sour, and it's nothing.
The vinegar in it is so mild. That's crazy.
Oh, I was going to say, you ain't going to do it. No. You're not going to do it.
Gluten-free.
But for the sake of it, you should down that right now.
8. I'm not in love with it.
He'll drink it.
Dude, guess where this is made at?
Probably in Texas.
Denton, Texas.
No way.
Yeah, Denton, Texas.
Rio Fresco. Okay.
Right
That is our hometown. Kind of.
Somewhat.
I thought that was a dog paw at first. Like right at first glance, I was like, oh fuck with it.
It looks like a sperm entering a womb.
Did you want to do more?
I'm okay. I'm not in love with it, but it is definitely special. Completely unique. Very refreshing. I could drink a lot of it.
What's your rating?
Like if I was in the mood for pickleback, pickleback, like whatever cucumber, which I like cucumber water.
Yeah.
I could drink this. I could probably do a 6-pack of this. So good. I'll go with good.
I dig it. So iPhone or Android?
I go Android.
Same. I fucking hate iPhones.
Why?
They don't have earphone jacks anymore. But neither do.
Pull my iPhone out so you can see my earphone jacks.
Neither do Androids now, though, apparently.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know. They're just more difficult to use. I'm used to Android.
I want to love Androids. It's just everyone I know who has them, they're always broken at some point. Like everybody's got this cracked, broken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's the same for iPhones.
Mine, I've never cracked an iPhone.
I see, dude, every time I see somebody with an iPhone, it's cracked.
Plus,
50 chance.
I get this simple, straightforward phone. It's not a MySpace account. I don't want to fancify it and make my text appear.
Yeah, so you go with Android.
Special font. No, iPhone just right out of the box. It does exactly what I want it to do.
If you know how to use it. Fucking hooked on.
I think they're all pretty much the same.
No, but they're different.
I actually don't have any love for either. I've been wanting to get an Android just because I want to check out the camera. Because every time I get an iPhone, they tout their cameras, but I can't take like nighttime photos. They always look like shit.
Well, iPhone's supposed to have the best camera right here. Unless I'm behind on the times.
I don't believe it.
I think Android's moving its way up.
Nowhere Texas?
Nowhere but Texas.
Oh, okay.
I inhaled some water just now.
There.
I hope I'm okay.
Know your rights.
Know your rights?
You have the right to drink great beer with flavor and character. Made locally and enjoyed with friends and family.
Joy, Texas? I'm guessing.
Question is, what's the best domino game?
I've only ever played one domino game.
Live a little, Al.
Except, the ones you stack them up and then flip them. There's that one, and then that one. Stack them.
So this from
You fucking flick them and they fall over.
Okay.
Legal Draft in Arlington.
I want the illegal draft.
And it holds the answers to all my drinks.
Oh!
What kind of beer is it?
I'm excited.
It's a lager.
Premium. Nowhere but Texas. Okay.
Yep.
I was choking to death. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to really enjoy this one that much.
Smells like a beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
Looks like a beer, smells like a beer.
What's it taste like?
Dude, it smells nicely basic.
Like a strong beer.
A little bit of sweetness.
It foams a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of head on it.
Lots of head.
It's definitely carbonated. That's what I'm noticing.
Yeah.
But not a bad beer if you like straight beer flavor.
Yeah, the back talks about, you may have read it already, perfect for the lake, ball game, Texas country concert. Like if you're just drinking to drink, you just want something that's easy to drink and will fuck you up but doesn't taste bad, this is a good option. I'm going to give it a 6.
I'll give it a 5.
5.
Shane, you at the highest rate.
God. Y'all can do this to me the whole line. You know that.
Oh, God.
Fine.
I was going to say I could split it with you.
What's the best domino game?
I don't have. I can only say the regular one, where you put them sideways or straight and fucking
Count of fives.
Count of fives, yeah. It's the only game I've ever played.
I will choose, and I don't know how to play it anymore, but when I was a kid, we used to play Shoot the Moon.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know that I've even heard of that one.
Dude, it's some old lady used to play it with us.
Okay.
Like, she taught us how to play, and it was fun as hell. As a
Does
kid,
it involve like a gun?
No, it doesn't involve a gun.
My favorite is 42, which is a trick-taking game. Kind of like bridge, I guess, with cards. Where you take the trick? I don't know. I like 42 as far as dominoes go. I like dominoes in general. There's something badass about being able to slam it down on the table. Always takes me back to, I went with Fro to one of his family barbecues at one point. It was out there by Lake Ray Roberts. And we were all playing dominoes on this glass table. And his cousin Keith got real excited because he had like this high score and fucking slammed it down on this glass table and it shattered.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. Memorable. Did you finish it?
It's okay. I'll finish it.
Banana bread beer.
Oh, yeah.
This was the one I was waiting on.
So carbonated.
Who did that? Eagle?
Yep.
Yeah. Style, flavored malt beverage, lager blend, ABV 5.2%, color 26.5 EBC, EBU 22.5. I don't know what any of this means. I'm just reading it out.
5.2%.
So the malt is a lager and crystal malts, and hops is a Challenger and Styrian Golding.
How's it going to be a flavored malt beverage but actually have hops in it? So I was going to say, if it's just a malt beverage, it shouldn't have much in the way of hops, and you should love this. But the bitterness units are also really low, which should mean that the hops you don't pick up. I'm guessing this is going to taste like malted banana flavor.
Well, this is very interesting. It says it's brewed with bananas and with banana flavor added. Hopefully it's very banana-y.
Sounds like it will be.
The question, not the question here, but the question about this beer is, will it taste like a fake banana candy?
Oh gosh.
Or will it taste like an actual banana or banana bread? Our actual question is, who do you like to imagine you were in a past life?
It smells like banana bread.
And Al just had a look on his face like, I have never imagined that. Not once.
Ooh.
It smells like banana bread.
It does.
See, it reminds me of the, what's the taffy?
Or
The banana taffy?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Or there's
I mean, it smells like bananas, but it smells better than that.
it's got a nice chalky note to it. Like if Smarties came in banana flavor, okay, I smell banana bread now. I get the beer quality.
Not bad.
Say, BB. 5.2? Lord.
I was imagining a little more banana taste.
Mhm.
That's
Okay. The hops kicks up at the end.
Does it?
Yep. Like, just wait a minute after you take a drink, and then it will come up.
You know the chain necklaces with the candies you would eat?
Mm-hmm.
Like if that shit was pure banana flavored and you'd let it sit in water for a while, that's exactly what I'm getting. A little bit of banana bread at the end.
Syrup or the hops come through at the end.
I don't get hops at all.
Really.
Nothing. It just starts to taste like the way banana peel smells. At the end.
The banana flavor just stays in your mouth.
It does. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
It's like,
That's a good thing.
I feel like if I went and kissed somebody right now, you're like, I don't know why. Like,
They'd be like, you've been eating banana taffy.
bananas.
Where's the banana bread, Al?
I'll give that one a 6.
I'm going to agree. I am going to agree.
Really?
Yes.
I was also going to agree.
Oh.
It's good.
This
I
is-
could drink. I mean, I could if I wanted to. It's pretty good.
You just want me to do it? Or do you want me to do this one?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'll
That's like, I'm not sure what that is. Let me fucking go ahead and
I'll
get it over here.
You hope so.
I'll take this one.
I'm out of water. Lord, would you save me from this life of sin before it makes me never want to live again?
I don't know. Why? Seems like
What the fuck is happening?
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Speaker.
I think she is.
What?
I think she is.
Oh, you're not with her?
No. I'm in the banter bar.
Oh.
And you are literally 10 feet away from us, above us on some stairs.
ugh.
Okay, bye.
Is she on the stairs?
But she's right off the stairs. Her bedroom is anyway. I don't know if she could be somewhere else. But I doubt it. She was reading Lonesome Dove, which you should also do, because it's a fantastic book.
Alright.
So who do you like to imagine you were in a past life?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln got assassinated while he was watching a movie. Is that how you want to go?
I just threw out a name. I don't fucking know. I'll wait to see what y'all say and I'll feed off that.
Normally with a head gunshot wound, you would think, okay, well, cool, at least it was over fast. But I don't think he died immediately.
No, he
did.
He lived. No, he lived for a little bit. Terrible. Terrible thing.
But it's the life that matters.
Yeah.
And one of the most famous presidents ever. Hard not to idolize.
Yep.
Benjamin Franklin. I don't know.
Benjamin Franklin didn't invent electricity.
I'm
I invented electricity.
But he did the kite.
Benjamin Franklin is the
He
devil.
discovered electricity. Did something like that. I don't fucking know.
I'm just fucking.
He had a lot to do with printing, books, and shit like that, I think.
If you ever get a chance, there's like this collection called Poor Richard's Almanacs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin Franklin stuff, real fun to read.
But was he married? Did he?
I hope so.
I don't think he did, and if he didn't, he probably got a lot of vagine. So
You would think.
I'm going with Benjamin Franklin.
Maybe they didn't appreciate smart people.
Yeah.
Maybe smart people did, though.
He was outcast.
Oh, Jesus.
Me and Jesus. I like to imagine
That's
that
blasphemy.
Yeah.
I was Grams in a past life.
Oh, yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, we are in a dungeon, essentially, of a cabin. It's a smoking billiard room that has an old school safe that the bottom of says, in loving memory of Grams.
Yeah.
And how do you not think it's like a mausoleum that has a corpse stashed in there?
Yeah, and there are 2 rooms down here that are locked and you cannot get into. One is a bolt lock, and you can tell that the one at least, is a pretty good sized room. And then where the safe is brick, and it sounds hollow. So I'm guessing there's a room back there. So
With dead bodies.
yeah.
This whole downstairs area reminds me of like a saloon from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yeah. And it also gives you a very, the kids came down here and said it feels like a funeral home.
Oh,
If
that's
that
fun.
gives you an idea.
That's very
And my kids have never been to a funeral home, so
creepy.
yeah.
My real answer is James Baldwin. I had to think about this for a while. James Baldwin was an intellectual around the time of Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. He sort of walked a fine line between the two of those extremes and kind of brought their thinking together. And I've always been so fascinated by the way he thinks, the way he talked, and his mystique. I would love to say that one of my other favorite human beings, like Carl Sagan, but I don't esteem to those lofty principles that he seems to have had. I'm not Sagan, but I could see Baldwin. He had this self-involved, intellectual esteem about him, even though you don't see it on camera, but we will, like, Joseph will come over to, I don't know, pick up a mattress or some errand he's been sent on, and we will sit outside for 3 fucking hours talking about healthcare and human rights and just things that shouldn't even have been brought up. We go deep, and that's one of the reasons why I thought this would be a good show to do. I can't say the same for Al because he wants us to arm teachers.
Yeah.
Oh, God, still. Yeah. No, real answer, I would say something like Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah. Why the hell not?
Did he die?
Immediately,
before
he's
you were born?
thinking of the death. So you died on the toilet.
What year did Elvis die?
It was before you were born.
Okay.
He'd be cool.
Damn, that was a good one. I should have fucking picked Elvis.
There's Jerry Lee Lewis,
He was still alive.
Muddy Waters, B.B. King. There's a lot of fucking badass people.
That's the thing about this show, too, that we should point out. We never have. But the answers we give, I'm sure you felt this way. Like, give it a little time, you would totally change your response.
Well, yeah.
In a lot of ways. And sometimes our best responses that we think of a while later, they get cut.
Yeah.
Which, that's fine. You know, do the comedic thing. But, yeah, we're doing it on the spot. Just thinking about it immediately while we're drinking, nonetheless. So it's not going to be the best answer. We're deeper than we seem. Final beer.
Elvis Presley was a good fucking answer.
That's a good answer.
It was.
That's probably the best answer. Except for the death. Probably not as bad as Abraham Lincoln's. Fucking death.
Reasonably corrupt.
That sounds
Black lager. Shreveport, Louisiana.
I think it's a great Raft beer, isn't it? Great Raft Brewing.
Yeah, I mean, it says Great Raft on it.
There's a lot of words on that can.
5.5.
5.5.
Did you say black?
Black. Yes, black line.
Looks like I'm getting drunk before the camera
That's
shuts off.
that's a cool line, though. Don't let the darkness fool you.
Oh, that's cool.
And this is Louisiana?
Yep.
Oh, dude.
I like the beer, the can. The can looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, the can is badass. It's got
Oh, I didn't even see the dude with the fucking mustache.
and the snake on it.
Oh, yeah, he's got a snake on his head.
The brighter side of dark. They put a lot of cool ass lines on this can.
They're probably high as fuck coming up with it.
What's the question?
If you ever get a chance to drink a dark beer from Louisiana, totally do it. Our question, what do you think the ultimate fate of the U.S. will be?
Oh, God. This shit looks like a yoo-hoo.
Fire! Fire and brimstone!
God, dude. This is dark as
Oh, God.
It's got good
It's
head.
black. Black is the
You
night.
can't even see through it, bro.
Tilt it some. You can do it faster than that.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's got good lacing too.
What's it laced with?
It just points to like a high quality barley malt.
What's it gonna do to the inside of me?
Oh, it smells good.
God, it does not.
That's some fucking chocolate bread right there.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Not fucking bad, dude. Not bad.
Not expecting
Hold
milky.
on.
There's coffee notes.
I got campfire. That's like smoking bacon on a campfire.
Okay, smokiness is real.
Yeah.
Real smoky.
Because they toasted this grain to darkness. Darkness is? Darkness is? Darkness.
It's only reasonably corrupt.
Yeah, that's
By the way,
not bad.
Does it ever wake you up at night, Joseph, to think about how many of Charlie Murphy's stories we did not get?
No.
And I thought you were a Chappelle show.
I would like to soak some fucking steak or something in that overnight.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you can cook with that.
Yeah.
For real.
I would like to see what that would taste like.
Alright.
The depth just gets better.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think even if this warmed, it would be good.
Smoky, like a cookout.
I'll go with a 5.
Yeah.
I'll save you a little if you want some.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
You want some more?
You mean once the head is gone? No, I'm okay. You can have it.
Alright, I was getting that up.
I even think I could probably get through a 6-pack of this.
I would probably throw up, but
If it was the only thing I was drinking that night, and I was trying to get super fucked up,
still.
which you have me in this headspace that's completely different from where I normally am. I feel like I'm 21 again at a party. Let's fucking slam them.
All 6 gone.
Yeah.
There's a first time for everything. I don't even want to drink it. I just want to take my time with it because it's gone. What do you think? Well, we didn't rate it. Joseph, rate it.
I said a 5.
Yeah.
I'm burping pickle, which is weird because it tasted like cucumber. It had a pickle.
I got smoky banana going on, so.
Smoky banana.
I'm still getting the salty banana.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you drink a lot of that.
See, what's fucked up about this is this would have been a perfect episode to mix them all.
Yeah. Well, at least makes 2. I think these 2 would have been the best together. Have yourself a salty banana. Or
I actually don't disagree with that.
Or if you wanted to do these and have a salty, smoky barbecue.
I'm kind of curious what a fucking chocolate cucumber tastes like.
Ugh.
That's how much beer gets to me. What we're leaving off is the IPA. And I expected that, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay to leave that
I would mix these too, but it already felt like this was mixed.
This?
This was just an easy beer.
You want to mix that with the...
Normally, but I didn't need to.
It would infect
Because that already felt like a not a watered down, but like a beard down IPA.
Wow.
Sorry, Joseph, we have good beer, and you're in 5 category. What do you think the ultimate fate of the U.S. will be?
Oh, shit.
I know everyone has thoughts.
It is a slow elevation.
Do you have any idea how bad that looks? All it has to do is turn to the side.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking happy. God, that's good.
I think Washington's gonna burn.
I don't know.
Okay. Alright.
No, I think something's gonna happen. I think it will take something like a little more drastic than what happened with what was it? Capitol building?
January 6th.
Yeah.
You don't think we're here to stay?
What do you mean? No, we're here to stay. It's just gonna be on fire.
Oh, okay, so you think our own citizens are gonna take back control?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I actually think we are a country in demise. We could change that. I don't think we will, just based on the power structure. The citizens do not run this country. We're an oligarchy, and I think that because of the fact that we import so much and we're a service economy, that there will be a number of other world superpowers. Am I putting you to sleep, sir?
No, I was enjoying that last. Like, that's pretty good. Just enjoying it. You talk.
But on the bright side, I don't think we're looking at the same sort of situation that it's been in the past. I think whatever happens, my suspicion will be that the U.S. is seen as too much of a militarized world police thing, and it's broken up somewhat into different countries that have their own thing, kind of like what was happening in Europe. And that will probably be a good thing, eventually. We are moving, and as the world at large is moving in a better direction. It's just hard to tell when you're living it. Joseph, are you going to make us cry? Do you want to tell us that you're, whatever it is again?
KKK.
Oh.
By the way, bro, me too. Not this.
Oh, that's
We all know you're in the K.
You better calm that shit down. Well,
I never know what he's going to say either, because he likes to joke, but I also know his views are serious.
yeah.
Are you trying to fucking light me on
Start
fire
right now.
I don't know what is gonna happen, but I feel like there's gonna be some kind of fucking war that we're gonna get involved in. And I mean, I don't think shit's really gonna happen besides that.
It's all just gonna be online. Just like, you
Prices are gonna go up. No, that'd be cool if it was, but no.
I'll fucking get you.
I think it's gonna be fucking some
I'll shoot your dog on
shit.
Facebook. Fucking shit in the metaverse.
But yeah, I try, honestly, man. I've been, especially lately, I try not to get involved in any of the political fucking bullshit. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I'm not. Like I said, I just want to live. That's it.
Can I ask you a
just wanna
personal question?
survive. That's it.
If it ends in the purge, would that be satisfactory to you?
Why the fuck would that be satisfactory?
I thought you liked the movies and thought that would be like a wild. You have kids now. That's the difference.
I mean,
Yeah, that'd be a little scary
Yeah.
for our kids.
To be clear, I was never on that train, but
I want to
The
watch,
Purge train.
or I've watched one movie, but yeah. No, that's the thing.
I thought that was
man,
your shit,
is
my
I
bad.
feel like once you get in that whole political fucking realm, and you're like, oh, it's this guy doing this guy's doing that, this guy's doing this guy's doing that. It's just placing blame and more blame and doing this and doing that. I just don't want to be a part of any of it. I just want to be able to survive.
yeah.
If fucking we could get to a place where everybody could live more comfortable and survive, that would be great. And I don't mean everybody as in fucking nobody working and blah, blah, blah. You know, like some people want to say it's going on or whatever. But I just mean you shouldn't have to make a fucking $100,000 a year to afford a regular ass house or an apartment for your family.
That's the main
That's it.
problem with politics in general, is the people don't control. And I'm gonna lay it out clearly. 99% of us agree on 75% of things.
Mhm.
So we should be much more in agreement with each other as to what sort of power centers to attack. But we're isolated. We are purposely pushed apart from each other. And I've tired of that too. It's not that I have somehow become more center or more right. I'm trying not to judge people based on whether they say they're Democrat or they're Republican. I'm trying not to care anymore because I know that most of us agree on most things. It's just how to get there. And the fights are always these little stupid squabbles that are not what matters. What matters is we fucking need healthcare, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We
And
need to
that's,
be able to live if we work 40 hours
I
a
don't-
week.
I don't believe in Republican or Democrat because I don't fully fucking agree with everything on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fully. This Republican might have this same exact view as me. This Democrat may have this same exact view as me. Like, I don't be like, oh, this is my team and this is my side. Yeah, fuck that. Like, you know, like, I'm not about that. I just want what's best for the world. I want what's best for what my kids are going to grow up to.
Yes.
Like, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. And that is what most people want. Regardless of what side they're on, that's what most people want. And that's what we're blinded to purposely by the powers that be, whether it's the media or the governing body or the money behind the scenes that pulls all the strings. Rambling, sorry, but I'm glad that part was made clear. Right? Because I feel like certain people that watch the show think that we're on separate sides of the aisle or something. I don't think we are. I want us all to have good lives.
Yeah.
And I think Al wants the same thing. Eric wants the same
Filthy
thing.
rich.
Okay, well, you want the best for yourself no matter what.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck if
good.
Shane drinks piss for dinner.
No, you have to drink it on camera.
No.
If I say $5 on my taxes, Shane can drink piss for dinner. Right?
I wouldn't want you to drink piss for dinner.
He wouldn't. Anyway.
I think
But
you just need to
if
be.
you're saying if I will pay you to drink piss, yes, I will. I will pay for you to see you drink some pee-pee.
I think people just need to start being smarter and not, I'm diehard Democrat, I'm diehard Republican, or whatever. It's not a fucking basketball team. You know? It's different.
How about this?
That's
A
it.
viable third party. That's our show. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place. For another round of, well, maybe it'll be a different place, but for another round of...
The campaign.
Toby to the White House.
Like, you know,
Campaign.
you know,
Oh, he's
It's a mess. It's a mess. You
God.
better bring your bro.
yeah, you gotta clean it up out there. You know, the thing.
What the fuck are you talking about? The banter bar.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Farewell, beer snobs. Drink a 6-pack. Make us not feel so alone. We love you.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Just San Diego.
I'm out.
I'll just leave you a little sip in case you want to go back.
I appreciate the sip. I think I could drink quite a bit of this.
I just want to see how it feels in my mouth.
I guess we'll see you next time.
On the bench bar.
And I will say one thing that's cool about the standing up is you get to walk off like a fucking G at the end. Like I did that shit.